Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com.
Skull!
There we go.
Skull! Well. Ooh-wee. Skull! How about this, Robbie? Brings a tear to my eye. He's been winning all day. This guy's a goat in my heart. Look at how beautiful. And like the South Park meme, and it's gone. We just become best friends.
With Hans Waddle.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Ricky the Rain Man Whitmer here, along with Robbie Lopez. Robbie, how we doing for a frenzied Friday?
I'm calling it Feel Good Friday.
So we're changing. So
you could call it Frenzy Friday.
Here's
I
the
call
thing.
it Feel Good Friday.
When we first started in the old building, it was always Frenzy Friday.
It was Frenzy Friday, yeah.
So are we now? Yeah. Is it just Feel Good Friday now?
For me, it's Feel Good Friday.
Because I can change.
You could.
I could change.
We
can change the situation.
How about Frenzy Feel Good Friday?
Too much.
I think it fits pretty good.
I'm okay
with well.
I'm okay.
Frenzy Feel Good Friday. I like it.
Feel Good Frenzy Friday.
Feel Good Frenzy.
I don't like that
Frenzy Feel Good Friday.
Frenzy Feel Good Friday.
That's what we're calling it.
Better. But
love it.
Welcome in, guys. Friday. For those of you out there that it is payday.
Yes, it
Happy
is.
payday.
Well,
it's not for us.
Not for us.
But some people, different schedule. If it's payday for you, congrats.
Well,
hope
actually,
you got that extra coin in your
yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
You're walking around,
Nice,
Mr. Moneybags right
nice
now.
little,
Got the Mr. or Mrs. Moneybags.
Little pocket change, like you said, or couch change.
Pocket chang in the situation.
Couch change.
Yeah, couch cushion. The couch cushion change. You have to go.
I love the
there.
good old couch change.
See, but here's the problem. Now most couches, like the ones we have at home, they don't have cushions anymore.
They don't.
It's all like one fabric, and like the cushions are like
True.
The cushions are like
True.
connected to the
Yeah.
couch. Really, there's going to be now generations of children that don't know the joy
Nope.
of flipping those couch cushions over, looking for anything, finding old
Thinner,
candy,
$5 bills. Just
trying to find money,
yeah.
coins, but finding nothing but old
Yes.
candy that you're eating M&Ms and they fell into the couch.
That is true.
And no one knew that they were there. But we got a jam-packed show, Robbie. Tons of great stuff still in this room. And
yeah, Patty. Ricky does that all the time. Patty, that's something that we call Ricky pulling a Ricky.
it is pulling a Ricky.
Pulling a Ricky.
Really, I'm gonna blame Mike. You want to know why?
Why? Set you up?
Mike should know me better. He should know that. Hey, Ricky never looks at the host and producer thing before the show starts. So let me be a good guy here. Let me set him up with an assist here. Nah, I love my boy. Love my boy Mike Napolitano.
Or is it really?
Or is it Who knows? Pull off the mask on Mike Napolitano. We got a jam-packed show. Robbie, I do have an update here. So the basketball.
Yes,
one game. One game is in the books.
A great game.
Great game. Pacers with the 1-point win.
Yes.
This team will not die. This is now the 4th time in these playoffs they have come back from a fourth quarter deficit. Fun fact for you: do you know how much time the Pacers led for in Game 1? How much total time they had the lead?
I can't remember.
0.3 seconds.
Oh,
So when they hit the game winner,
wow.
it's the first time they had the lead all game. The reason why I'm bringing it up, though, is the gift card that we will be giving away once the basketball is out. We already have an idea of how much money might be on it. So yesterday, if you're unfamiliar, basketball series, at the end of the series, we got 5 boxes left. Wow. Everyone who buys into that will have a chance, one person, to win a gift card. Gift card amount will be at $5 for every 3 made during the NBA Finals. Well, yesterday, Game 1, we had the Pacers make 18 3-pointers.
Yep.
And the Thunder made 11. That means 29 total threes. That means right now the gift card after Game 1, $145. Now, let's say for the sake of argument that these teams hit that same total for the rest of the series. If it goes 4, we're looking at about a $580 gift card. But here's the thing. If this thing goes 7 and they average this many threes, 29, 30, if this goes 7, right now we're on pace for over a $1,000
Well, the
gift card.
Pacers were 18 of 39.
Yep. Well,
from
they
the
were
3.
They were
18
down.
from 39.
They were down.
They
were
took
jacking them up.
39 threes and made 18, which tells you what now, folks? Indiana loves to shoot the threes.
And I mean, Neesmith went 3 of 7. I mean,
and
if
then
he makes a little bit more of those, that makes the gift card amount go up, up, up.
And then you've got the Pacers, who are just literally right behind. No, I wouldn't say literally, but they were just right behind them with 11 and 30.
You mean the Thunder?
The Thunder.
Yeah, you said the Pacers. I was correct.
The Pacers and so the Thunder was 11 and 30. Wow. So which means they love to shoot the threes.
They were shooting.
So
they shot 60 total threes.
Which
30 and 30
in that game
total.
They were 36.7% from the 3-point range, whereas the Pacers were 46.2% from the arc. That is nuts. That just tells you one thing. I have to jump into this basketball series if I want to be added to that list and then roll that dice. Again, it is...
You say roll the dice.
Roll that dice.
I'll ask you, what's the dice roll going to be?
Let's
Gotta
go
be
9.
6 or higher.
I'll go 9.
Robbie's going 9. I'm going my lucky 7.
Niner.
How about this? Knew I was in the room.
Okay.
7s. It is the lucky number 7 here for the dice roll.
How many times, if we were able to close this out with 5 boxes left, 1 headliner? Karl Malone, folks. It's a Karl Malone licensed jersey. That thing is beautiful.
So here's what we're doing for the chase, Robbie.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Let me get this
I've
ready.
already run this by you.
Okay.
So it's going to be just the basketball with 5 boxes left. We're going to do 2 special things, though.
Okay.
So name on list.
Yes.
2 times.
Yes.
So let me write this out, and then I'll explain it.
Okay.
So, okay. Basketball. First things first. Not for the gift card list. The gift card list, name will go on once. We can't change that.
Okay.
For every spot you buy into, your name goes on once for the single, twice for the double. But for the Chase Wheel Spin list, which if you're new, for every basketball break we do, your name goes on a Chase Wheel Spin list. One lucky person at the end of the show wins a spot to win a $1 to $100 gift card from us. For the Chase Wheel Spin list, for every basketball break we do, your name is going to go on 2 times instead of once. That means every single, We do a single, your name's going to go on 2 times that chase wheel spin instead of 1. We do a double, your name's going on 4 times that chase wheel spin list instead of 2. That's the first thing. The second thing is if we close out these final 5 boxes, that wheel spin, I'll do what you do, Robbie. I'll give them 2 times on that wheel spin. So whoever wins it, let's say it lands on 60, you're getting 120 instead of 60. But we got to close out that basketball in order to get that reward. So let's attack the basketball, folks. That is going to be our focus for today. Let's get that out of the room because guess what? We got a brand new series. Game 2 starts tonight. Panthers and Oilers. We got the hockey series coming up next here in the break room. So, Robbie, do we have any pre-fills?
Negative, Ghost Rider, but we are close on the Vault Quad Box. That's 3 to go. We are also almost halfway to go in the College Half and Half Quad Box. That's 5 to go. And we are 5 to go in the jerseys, 5 to go in the minis, and then wide open everywhere else.
All right. So, first off, I'd be remiss to say, Logan Rowe, we have your personal. Your Sig Club mini is waiting for you. So, Logan, let me know if you're out there. We could rip that mini whenever you want. Let's take a tour of the break room, Robbie. Let's see what we got. Let's start with this basketball. Like I said, 5 boxes left. The lone headliner, Karl Malone jersey. So, Karl Malone left in 5 boxes. Guys, for right now, during this show, basketball, your name's going to go on twice to that chase wheel spin list per break. That means 2 times for a single, 4 times for a double, and we're going to be giving away a gift card when this series goes out. Every spot you get into gets you a chance at that gift card at the end of the series right now, up to $147 on that gift card. So we got that. 5 boxes left. Let's close out the basketball. Steven wants to know what's left in the minis, so I'll jump out of order, go to the minis. Minis, we have 19 boxes, 6 headliners left. Our 6 headliners include, we have Emmitt Smith, Jamar Chase, Ray Lewis, Darrelle Revis, Marshall Faulk, and O.J. Simpson. All photo headliners left in these minis. Smith, Chase, Lewis, Revis, Faulk, and Simpson left in the minis. If we're looking forward to that vault, brand new vault came into the room, Robbie, right as we were walking out the door yesterday. They closed that out quick last night, getting us fully into the deep ball vault.
Ooh, yeah.
Right now, we got 26 boxes left, 14 headliners, and we got 3 vault keys left. We got a $200, a $100, and a $50 gift card still sitting out there. 14 headliners include Terry Bradshaw on the Authentic, Steve Young Authentic, Ray Lewis on the Speed Flex. Maybe my favorite helmet in the room right now, not going to lie. How about LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic, Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, Edgerrin James Authentic, Tony Gonzalez. I'm Tony Gonzalez on the Speed Flex, Puka Nacua Rep, Brett Favre Authentic, Antonio Gates Rep, Josh Allen on the Flex, Adrian Peterson on that beautiful custom Viking Flex Skull Up. We got Nico Collins and Marcus Allen in the listed headliner section. I know I'm a Viking fan, Robbie, but this lid, this Ray Lewis with the custom visor.
Man, that thing is sick.
This may be my favorite lid in the room right now, this Ray Lewis.
Mine, hands down mine. I mean, everything about this from the, like you said, the visor. Those 3D bumper clips on that thing, too. Look at the custom on those Raven clips, man. Those are nasty.
It's got the 52 on those clips. Custom 52. Love the look of that Raven logo.
Yeah, that logo's nice.
How about the little little hydro speed flex for Tony Gonzalez here in the room? That beautiful red visor. We got the red face mask. Any Chief fan would love to have this in their collection.
Let's definitely pull that.
And I know Viking fans are going to say, Ricky, how could this not be your favorite? It's a custom Viking. This is my second favorite lid in the room. Maybe tied for number 1, but you know me. I always tell you guys whenever you're with me, oh, you can only pick one. Well, I'm going to be the same. I'm only picking one. Ray Lewis is my top. Whew, right below it, though, this Adrian Peterson all day. If you're a Viking fan, you got to come in, get this helmet. I'd want it. Spoiler alert,
nasty.
though. I can't play in the break room, Robbie. So guess what? I ain't going to win it. It ain't going home with me, Robbie. It's going home with somebody out there.
Someone's taking this home.
Who is it going to be? 14
Where are my
headliners,
Viking fans
24.
at? Where? Let's see. Who are my Viking
Where's
fans?
Eric Linnell?
Eric
A little
Linnell.
better in the room. I know we haven't seen him in a while, but
Trying to think who else is a Viking
our boy,
fan.
what was it? From Hawaii. Used to buy into the Diamonds a lot.
Yeah.
What's his name? Rodriguez? Haven't seen him in the room a while. That's why I'm blanking. Robbie's really thinking.
Now, if
He's really thinking. Skull up, by the way.
I'm trying to think, I can't remember his name.
Well, if we
Adam?
remember him,
No,
we'll come
not
back.
Adam.
But yes, the vault is jam-packed.
Oh, it's fully loaded. Fully loaded.
How about this practice squad, though? Practice squad, we got 18 boxes left, 7 headliners. Those headliners include Kurt Warner on the rep lid, Bijan Robinson on the authentic, Bo Jackson authentic, AJ Green authentic. We got Aaron Donald on the authentic, Amon Ra on the authentic, and then Warren Moon, a Mooning, still sitting there in the listed headliner section. So practice squad is absolutely loaded here in the break room. We've got the last of our 3 staples, the Diamonds, all authentics are better. 13 boxes, 4 headliners. Kurt Warner on the Chrome Speed Flex. Derrick Henry on the Chrome Speed Flex. Or not Chrome Speed, that was Randy Moss. Derrick Henry on the standard Speed Flex. Bijan Robinson authentic and Brian Thomas Jr. in the listed headliner section. I'm looking up real quick because Robbie, unless my my memory is playing tricks on me, I thought I saw yesterday in Commons recap
What?
that the Derrick Henry got pulled.
In the college.
In the college, okay.
College.
Because I'm like, I was looking at it and I was like, thought I remember that recap. Henry got pulled, but you're right. It was in the college. We had him in the college as well. So that Derrick Henry and the Diamonds still out there. Wanted to make sure that we're giving you the right information.
I said the same thing. I'm like, oh, no, I remember it was college.
What it was, Robbie, pulling back the curtain. A
Yeah.
little bit of nom flashbacks for me because of the one day it was on me. Forgot to take Derrick Henry off the listed headliners and the Diamonds. Didn't want that to happen again. Got some flashbacks right there. I was like, wait, whoa,
A little flashback.
wait. No.
Oh my goodness, that was.
But Derrick Henry is still in the Diamonds. Whew, we're okay. We're okay, Robbie. How about that college, though? Derrick Henry gone in the college, but I'll tell you who's not gone. 12 boxes left, 8 headliners, absolutely insane ratios. How about Drew Brees on the Purdue Authentic, Jamar Chase Speedflex, Bo Jackson Speedflex, Steve Young Speedflex with Bruce Smith, Terrell Davis, George Kittle, and Tyreek Hill listed headliners. We still have that. The triple up is gone, Robbie, with the Josh Allen going last night. However, Terrell Davis, Steve Young, still a sick double up sitting there in the college with both Steve Young, BYU, Georgia, Terrell Davis, even though he's listed, he is a Georgia guy. Both of those sick double up here in the college. 8 headliners, 12 boxes left here in the half and half. It's either going to be an authentic or it's going to be a speed flex coming out of this college series. Practice squad, we already did. Last but not least, I got the jerseys. Jerseys, we got 1 jersey box left, Robbie. 1 left. We don't know who it is. We do not know who is in that last jersey. This is going to be a bonus banger.
Oh, okay.
They already wrote the new headliners for us.
I was going to say, Ricky, what do What are you talking about? There's
I did look over here. There is
Okay.
one box all by itself.
I was like, I can see a bunch of names
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, that's for the next series, the Flea Flicker jerseys. But for right now, the Audible jerseys, we got one bonus banger out there. Let's close that up. Get
Come
the
and
new
get it.
ones in
Come and
the
get it.
house.
Actually, that is 5 to go. 5 to go in
5
that
to
last
go.
one.
So let's see. I'm gonna fix this chase on this. That's why I wanted
Fix
to
it. Fix it.
Fix it good.
What's everybody up to on their start of their weekend? What is their weekend plans for tonight? Any festivals? We are hitting festival season,
Is it
Ricky.
festival season yet, or is
Yeah,
that like in a week or two?
a couple local festivals happening this weekend. I know my ma's Woodridge, their festivals next weekend. So I'll be
Doing that.
over there with
The fiance.
the fiance and her kids. Probably go over and do some bingo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You like bingo?
Oh, I love bingo.
Okay.
Bingo. We her
was
her
big-
first time was last year. And she got overexcited and
Bigger into bingo as a kid.
and prematured on the bingo. Oh yeah, she thought she had bingo and she's like, bingo. She was all excited. I was like,
Nothing
no,
mo-
baby, no,
No-
you don't have
nothing-
bingo. She goes, sorry.
Nothing more embarrassing than prematuring on the
Oh
bingo.
yeah, oh yeah.
Then all
Everybody-
the eyes are on
All you
ya.
hear is
All the old ladies with like the 15 sheets in the stamper are giving you the stink eye
Yeah.
because they're like, this rookie doesn't even know how to play bingo. Stamp, 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 stamp. But yeah, I was bigger into bingo as a kid. Can't say I'm
especially
huge
in
into bingo now.
Catholic school.
Yep, exactly.
Every Friday, believe it was every Friday night was bingo night.
Yep.
In I don't know. I went to Catholic
Yep.
school
I went
up until
Catholic high
fourth
school.
grade, and I remember that's where
They always
I
had
did
bingo
my
night, man.
I did my Boy Scouts there. I did the bingo.
they always had bingo night.
Oh my goodness, it was just
For us, it was so the gym they called Vitica Hall.
okay.
It was always bingo night in Vitica Hall.
St. Francis de Sales is where I went to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Francis de Sales. St. Francis de Sales.
Yeah.
So, did any of these breaks close out? Let's see.
I'm
Robbie.
hoping
3 to go in the vault.
I'm hoping.
in that quad box.
we're getting there.
That is going to change the game in the quad.
It
That'll bring
is.
us down to
Totally.
22. We've got 5 to go in that college half and half quad. That quad, by the way, we get 5 to go. We sell out that quad college. That right there, a third of the helmets that are left will be coming out on the table. A third
A third.
of the helmets left in that college.
And what does Samoa Joe say about the third?
Not Samoa Joe. Scott Steiner
Oh,
talking
whatever.
about
You know what I'm
Samoa
talking
Joe.
about. You know where I'm going with this, Ricky.
Well, see, usually in a match, you got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Yes.
But in a triple threat match, your odds drastically go down
They do.
to a 33rd and a 3rd% chance of winning. But you know, Robbie,
You know.
Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me.
Nope.
So you take his 33rd and 3rd% chance with my 33rd and 3rd% chance, and my odds drastically go up
Up.
to 66% chance of winning
Oh,
and
yeah.
sacrificing. Oh,
And that's how
I
you
haven't-
break it
I
down.
haven't had a good Scott Steiner.
That's how you break
in
it down.
a while, Rob. Robbie knew I was itching to get the Steiner
was
math out
itching,
there.
folks.
5 to go in
Itching.
the jerseys and minis. So 2 quad boxes ready to break, especially that vault quad. Let's get the vault quad, rip it and sip it here. I'm stealing that from Rip Calamucci, one of our hosts of the 9 a.m. show. The quad is 3 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. 3 spots left. Let's get that one going, folks. Get it going. 3 lids coming out. Every photo headliner still available. Derek saying world's longest breakfast table is next Saturday morning. Do you know about that one? The world's longest breakfast table?
Is next Saturday morning. Nope. Don't know where that's being held at. Let me guess. Michigan?
You're like, that's not. So the world's longest breakfast table is a tradition at the National Cereal Festival in Battle Creek, Michigan.
See?
The festival.
Why did I figure it had to do something with Michigan?
The festival has been featured in the Guinness Book of World Records since 1979. The table is set up end to end, creating a long table that stretches through downtown. The table is not a single massive table, but rather a series of tables strung together. The festival is a celebration of Battle Creek's history as the birthplace of breakfast. Was Battle Creek really the birthplace of breakfast?
I guess so.
I feel this is just a me thing. I feel like we're anywhere when they go, we're the birthplace of this. I go, were you really? It's kind of like in school. You know how like there's the when I was in school, a lot of people, oh, how you doing? Meh. Like they'd say meh instead of eh. And then you got those kids that are like, hey. I created that. I'm the one that created that. It's like, no, you didn't. No one knows who created it.
All right. And so Battle Creek, Michigan is known as Cereal City because of its historical connection to the development and production of breakfast cereals. The Kellogg brothers, John Harvey and Will Kenneth Kellogg, played a significant role in this history while working at the Battle Creek Centrium. Satrium? Yeah, Satrium. Their contributions to breakfast involved pioneering ready-to-eat cereal. Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, a healthy reformer and director of this sanitarium, aimed to create healthy plant-based breakfast options for his patients. He accidentally invented the cornflake and the rise of breakfast cereal industry.
Dude, as a kid, I loved cornflakes.
Oh, cornflakes, yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Cornflakes, could never eat it with cereal. They're not cereal, milk.
Oh, I was going to say.
In my head, that sounded right, but then I was like, I looked at your face. Sanatorium. As Derek also saying, yeah, Post and Kellogg.
Well, this is the word. This is the word they're using. This is the word they're. This is the word. I'm just saying this word. I think this is satrium, right? Satrium?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm saying the right word.
Robbie's like, I just want to be right. I'm not trying to say the wrong word.
Just trying to just work with me, baby.
So that's next Saturday. You're gonna take the drive up the Battle Creek, Michigan?
Pretty good.
You don't want to experience the world's longest breakfast table?
No.
Are you not a breakfast guy? I am not a breakfast guy. That's why I say that. My stomach gets upset if I eat breakfast.
Look up why cornflakes were originally created. Yeah, I just said it.
Are we gonna wanna?
I just said it. It was
okay.
It was a plant-based, ready-to-eat breakfast bar, and that's how he discovered the cornflake.
But what are we gonna get into here in the
I don't want to talk
break room,
about breakfast.
guys?
I want to get into these breaks.
I mean, talking about breakfast, Robbie, we do have the half and half here in the room. Talking about any good breakfast. Usually, breakfast eaters are drinking coffee.
Yep.
We got our
using half and half.
Using half and half. We got our half and half college here in the room. 12 boxes, 8 headliners left. Drew Brees, Jamar Chase, Bo Jackson, Steve Young, Bruce Smith, Terrell Davis, George Kittle, and Tyreek Hill. Bo Jackson, Steve Young, and Jamar Chase are the flexes that we know for show are left.
Oh, wow.
What?
Dallas Stars fired their head coach.
Really?
Yep.
But they were like a lock to get to the conference finals.
Stars fired coach
years.
Peter DeBoer after losing in the West Finals.
Yeah, that is shocking. I mean,
wow.
I saw a reel about this for basketball coaches, which, by the way,
I think the Blackhawks maybe a little premature hiring.
Which, by the way, basketball, 5 boxes left. Karl Malone licensed jersey, the lone headliner out there. End of the series, we'll be giving away a gift card that will be $5 for every 3 made in the finals to one lucky person. But what I was saying is the Instagram reel I saw, Robbie, was talking about the job security of like a head coach in the NBA is absolutely horrible. Oh, win coach of the year, be the best coach in the league. Nope, we'll still fire you. Oh, you know what? Go to the playoffs all these years. We'll still fire you. Oh, go to the finals, win a finals. Nope, we'll still fire you. I think I'm going to expand that, Robbie, across all of sports. Job security as a head coach is not for certain. And I know people out there that'll be like, well, it's the worst job security. I think we all got to remember one thing, Robbie, and this goes for any job. Everybody, and I'm not saying this is a negative thing, it's just true. Everybody's replaceable.
Everyone is. It is.
Everybody's replaceable. You got to be on your game every single day.
You do.
Just like you guys got to be on your game here in the break room. Got to see what's going on here. 3 to go in that quad vault, Robbie. 3 to go in the quad vault.
Yeah.
Are we going to get that one moving?
That should close out. I'm looking for 3 participants to jump in here at any moment and grab those spots, and hopefully we're going to be rocking with 4 boxes here.
First quad of the series, too.
Yep.
Usually those first quads are big, and right now, I said, 14 headliners left.
The last quad we did was straight cash.
Yeah,
was straight fire hits.
Last Saturday, you and I were in the room.
Yes.
We did the first quad of the half and half.
Yes, it was.
It was the first quad of the half and half. Headliners were pretty much the same. All the photo headliners were available. And what? Tom Brady, Jay Jettas, Troy Polamalu, 3 photo headliners came out of that quad.
Yep.
Thomas Kaminsky, congratulations on the wins. He was
Thomas Kaminsky.
killing it that break. I think he won all 4 items in that break. But
yes, he did.
the first quad is usually, when the headliners have the ratio that it does right now, 14 and 26, quad usually means headliners are going to come out, Robbie. Headliners are going to come out of that quad. Not going to guarantee it, because I can't. But usually that's the one where we see, okay, a lot of those headliners came out in that quad break. So it looks like we're still sitting 5 to go in that quad half and half. Derek saying, look at why cornflake. Yeah, Derek, Robbie did look that up.
Yeah.
Unless that's wrong and there's a different reason.
I know. Let me see.
I have a feeling like if it's different, it's something that we probably shouldn't say on air. That's just a feeling that I got. The little very superstitious writings on the wall. So right now our closest breaks are still the vault quad, college half and half quad, jerseys and minis. So what are we going to do? Logan, if you're out there, we do have your mini personnel.
You don't have to read it.
Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Basically, you know what, like, I wonder if I still have it on my phone. I'd saved it from my friend. So basically, there was a thing that he would always send, like when we sent like a very like long message in like text, where it's basically Keanu Reeves's character from Cyberpunk, and it's basically like, hey man, I'm either really happy for you or I'm really sad for you, but I'm not reading all that. If that was good news, I'm happy for you. If that was bad news, I'm sad for you, but I'm not reading all that. It's Robbie, I looked at that and went, I ain't reading all that, Chief.
Yeah.
TLDR, too long, didn't read.
Yeah, there you go.
Too long, didn't read. 7 to go in both the quad and double in the diamonds as well. 7 to go in the single college half and half. 7 to go in the double basketball. Here's the thing, Robbie. We have a double and a single, right? We do that. We do that double. We do that single. Then it's down to 2 boxes. So really 2 doubles and a single. and we're out of here. We're out of here in the basketball. 2 break, well, really 3 breaks. And we close this basketball series, and then we will have the hockey in the room. And if you're a Jazz fan, Karl Malone, licensed Jersey fan, Mike did tell us from the boss man, K-Dog, that today or tomorrow will most likely be one of the last days, either tonight, 6 p.m., or tomorrow could be the last days that you see the basketball up if we don't sell it out. But here's the thing, Robbie. Samoa Joe knows that we're going to close this basketball out. And I'm calling on, like Robbie did, all of our break room Avengers, Robbie, to close out this basketball series. Let's get that gift card out there, guys. Let's get that Karl Malone out there to one of you. Five to go, still in those jerseys and minis. Robbie, game 2 of the NHL finals are tonight. I will ask you, do the Panthers get back on track?
I was going to say, I think that they do get on track tonight. They will win game 1. Game 2. And we got ourselves a series.
Here's the thing. When it comes into series like this, game 1 was so close, right? You get those games where it's like, okay, went to overtime. Like the chat was going crazy Wednesday night. Oh man, this overtime. It was a save fest, as people were saying. And hey, one lucky goal goes in. Because, hey, sometimes, Robbie, what do they say? It's better to be lucky than good. Sometimes you can be good. But sometimes, hey, you get a lucky goal.
Oh.
Don't kick a gift horse in the mouth.
There was a lot of crazy bounce off those boards in game 1. So you get a nice crazy bounce your way. Anything could definitely, happen.
I will say this. They don't need to, but I almost say the Panthers need to win tonight.
They do.
They need to go back to Florida tied 1-1. Really, they're going to have to win. Like, we were talking to Mike before the show, and he said, well, realistically, they're going to have to win 1 road game to win the series. Because 4 games will be played in Edmonton, 3 will be played in Florida. They're going to have to win 1 on the road. I think they get it done here. But yet again, I'm biased. They're my pick to win the cup at the end of this whole thing. What?
I'm good.
Robbie, good over there?
Yeah, I'm good. I had a chance to go see Jeremy Piven tonight, but
Really?
it's 9:30 show.
9:30
Yeah.
at night?
Yeah.
What are you doing at 9:30 that you can't go?
I know. I got tonight's show at midnight.
Oh, that's right. UA After Dark. I'm thinking to myself, what do you have at 9:30? Oh, that's right. You and Alex are back.
I got to be back here at 11.
Yeah.
It's not going to end until like midnight.
I will say, man, kudos to you. Yeah, don't read that. Ron Burgundy, I'm going to stop you right there. Don't read that.
Wow, that's awesome.
Don't read that.
That is some interesting.
Derek, I
news
did
there,
not ignore
Derek.
your comment. I just can't say it. Oh, man.
Oh yes, you're right. Look at that right here. But it was called a medical facility.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Look at that.
I just heard you go, but I'm like, don't read that out loud. We read that in our head. We read that in our head.
But I want to say it.
But like I was saying, I commend you, Robbie. I would not be able to do what you do. Work all day until 6, come back at 11, and be here until 4 in the morning.
I love it. I do it for these fine folks at home.
So while we're waiting for these breaks to fill, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
So when you go home after the show at 5,
Yep.
do you sleep until you come back up here?
Nope.
How do you stay up that long?
I just stay up.
No performance enhancing.
Nope.
Like energy drinks?
These guys give me the energy to stay up. And then I get off, and then I ride my bike, and then I get home, and then I sleep. Then I knock out. Then I knock out. As soon as I hit my head on the pillow, I am done. I'm out. I'm out till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Robbie, you know me. I tried it with you, and I was like, I can't. I gotta sleep. That was the thing. I had to find time to sleep.
Nope, not me. I'm good.
But you and Alex should have a great time.
Yeah, Alex.
You guys have so
come
much
watch
fun.
This show, everybody.
Do we know? Is he going to be in for the night show as a runner?
That's a very good question.
Is he going to be in from 6 to basically 5 when we'd be done?
Yeah.
Because you guys would go till 4. We don't leave right when the show
basically,
gets off.
He's gonna be here from 5.
So like almost 12 hours.
5,
Yeah, 12 hours.
which is good. We got to get his feet wet somehow.
That's a paycheck right there.
Gotta get him paid.
It's a good paycheck right there.
It's good, but it's gonna be even better when.
Robbie hosting tonight?
Yes,
Of course.
Be hosting the shows.
I will say, Robbie, you're probably very excited about that.
I'm always excited.
Robbie's like, I don't have to switch with Ricky anymore.
Always excited.
Ricky's like, and Robbie's like, I don't have to switch with Ricky anymore. I'm the host now.
I mean, I would miss my nights over here.
Well, naturally, but Robbie, I will say this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Out of the two, I think you do prefer hosting a little bit more than producing.
I like to.
Yeah.
I'm a chatterbox, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I get excited.
Trust me.
I chat.
Trust me, I know
Always
you're.
chatting it up.
I know
Always
you're a
pulling some awesome
chatterbox.
stuff. And folks. This is gonna be a good series. This Nightlight series. But I'm gonna have to hold off on that. We gotta really pay attention and focus our attention to this basketball because already 29 threes have already been shot in game 1.
Yep.
And Ricky already threw the number out there. It's over $100 right now. And that number is only going to go up as the games go further. So, folks, I know we were talking about yesterday. Me and Ricky were here yesterday. I was talking about it. Come get the spots. As much as everybody would love a Karl Malone licensed jersey and all of those other bonus bangers, or I call them hidden gems. Ricky calls them bonus bangers. It's about the spots. And that's where you can get some serious cash from us here in the break room. So jump into that basketball series. Let's close out that double box. 7 to go in that. Mr. Mark Goldberg is the one that started it. So let's get 6 people to jump into that.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dun, dun, 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 Mark Goldberg coming out,
Mark Goldberg.
opening that metal door, clanging off the brick wall
Yeah.
as he's walking out for his match here in the double box basketball. Fighting out of the red corner. Oh, Bruce Buffer. You heard the story about how insane his family story is, right? Bruce Buffer.
No.
So basically, do you remember the announcer when we were kids? Let's get ready to rumble. So basically, that guy, Michael Buffer.
Michael Buffer, yeah.
So him and Bruce Buffer
Yeah.
are brothers,
Are they?
half brothers. Same dad, different moms. And they both, their dad is also like got an amazing voice. And they are both like announcers. One was for boxing, one's for the UFC.
Well, you look at that.
Yeah.
Michael
Half
Andrews,
brothers.
but for our half brothers, who both gained fame in the sports world. Michael, known as the voice of boxing for his iconic introductions, is a well-known boxing announcer. Bruce, on the other hand, is a renowned announcer for the UFC, famously introducing fighters with his "It's Time" call. Hey, Hamlin!
How we doing, James
Are
Hamlin?
you sure, Ricky, or is this more false advertisement?
What do you mean for more false
I don't know.
advertisement?
What the hell is he talking
False advertisement about what, Hamlin, man? What do we false advertise? I never false advertise.
I don't know.
I got another question for you, Robbie.
that?
Do you know who is a half brother with Bill Burr?
Oh, I know this one. This is Bill
They just
Burr,
did a
Bill
podcast together.
Burr and Smashing Pumpkins
Mm-hmm.
frontman.
Homer Simpson smiling politely.
What the hell is Smashing Pumpkins frontman is Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson smiling politely. Yeah, I didn't know that they're half brothers as
Oh,
well.
the LOL brother stuff. I was
Oh,
kidding.
okay. I thought he was talking about something in the break room. I was like, all right. I was thinking, guys, the Viking thing with the breaks, that's a joke. We know that, right?
Yes.
Right, guy? We know that's a joke.
We do. We know that.
Oh, man. How we doing? How we doing, James Hamlin? Hope we're doing well. Derek saying, let's get the basketball done so we get
Yes.
hockey, hopefully a baseball series after hockey.
Yes.
Guys, I will say this, 5 boxes left. I'm going to be honest. I'm giving you guys the world here.
Yeah, we are.
Not only am I giving you, Robbie and I, giving you double your name per break on the Chase wheel spin.
Yep.
We're also going to double that wheel spin if we close out the series. So that means getting to those doubles, so 2 doubles, singles can close us out. That means per double, your name's going on the Chase wheel spin list 4 times.
Yes.
2 times per single.
Yep.
So basically, in the wheel spin world, we're making a single, a double, and a double, a quad.
Let me see if that's how I got it set up here.
Because the single,
I was gonna say.
the single would be name on
and that,
twice.
yes.
All one list, of course, in the end, but
No, I got them separated.
singles and doubles.
4 doubles, singles.
Oh,
So
man.
one list,
Yeah, one list.
and then you got those getting 2 times and 4 times. So we're gonna have 3 lists.
No, it's gonna be one list at the end. It's all basketball.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah, they're
But
just
then
how
you're
their
doing
names
separate-
are going
You're doing
on.
separate Chase wheel spins for those, right?
No, doing one wheel spin. I'm just putting their name on a lot.
Oh.
So, Robbie, I'm going to say this: how you have it set up is
Yeah.
good for the behind the scenes. I like how you set it up because then you can keep track of the singles and the doubles.
Yes.
But just at the end, they'll combine into
right
one
here.
list. Yeah. I'm glad we talked about that.
I'm good now. Now I'm good.
One list. Yeah, one list, of course. We don't want another
Yeah.
situation like
No.
yesterday.
No.
We're not doing 4 wheel spins this time.
Hey, they loved it anyway.
Well, they did. They
Apparently,
did.
I didn't get in trouble, so I'm good. I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here. I honestly, I thought that.
I know you did.
I thought there'd be a talking to. I'm like, okay, well, I may have to find can Rip and Mike cover.
It worked though.
So really, Robbie, I hate to say this, 0 movement. Are these guys awake? Hello, guys. Hello, are we awake out there? Is this microphone working? Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Does it work? Does it work? 3 to go on that quad vault, guys. What'd you say?
I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
I accidentally cashed out the 4-leg parlay of all the championships.
Did you lose money?
$6.
You lost $6?
Because that was a $10 bet.
And you got $6 back?
$4. $4.02.
How did you cash it out? Did you accidentally hit the
I
button?
accidentally hit the button, yeah. Yeah. So now if I want to put this back in here.
But you lost $4. You lost $6.
I lost $6. Yeah.
Hamlin, we're doing well. How are you doing, James Hamlin? Well, actually, I'll say this. I'm doing well. Robbie's not doing too well right now. He lost $6. How did you accidentally hit the cash out button?
I was doing something. And
Okay.
because I thought I had put that Stanley Cup bet in, so I was going through my bets.
And you're like, oh, no, I don't want to
Yeah.
place that.
Yeah. That's what happened. And I'm like,
Oh.
oh, a gun.
Hate when that
Now it's just
happens.
a 2-leg parlay now. Why? Because now I can't do probably
Mm-hmm.
the Stanley Cup because it's going right now.
I mean, you could. The
No.
odds are just really low. Yeah, you could. The odds are just like extremely low on those. But guys, this vault, 3 to go in the quad, guys. Every single headliner on this photo is still out there. 14 headliners in 26 boxes. We also got a $200, $150 gift card out there in the form of vault keys. How about Terry Bradshaw Authentic, Steve Young Authentic, Ray Lewis on the Speed Flex, LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic, Emmett Smith Flex, Edrin James Authentic, Tony Gonzalez Flex, Puka Nacua Rep, Brett Favre Authentic. We got Antonio Gates Rep, Josh Allen Flex, Adrian Peterson Flex, and then Nico Collins and Marcus Allen. Robbie, our favorite lid in the room is in this series right here. Custom visor.
Ooh, yes, it is.
Sick logo. This thing is absolutely beautiful. A little bit of the two-tone action is that yellow. Stretch it across the bottom of the lid, kind of extending from this custom visor.
Oh, man.
Love it.
I do.
How about Tony G? I am Tony Gonzalez
I am Tony Gonzalez.
on the Hydromatic Speed Flex. Love that red chrome visor too. That thing is sick. Here in the room. What up, Thomas? Thomas saying both Ray Lewis helmets are. So here's the thing, guys. I will say this. A little confusion. Ray Lewis is listed twice. It's the same helmet. Just this is the front view. This is the side view. So that Ray Lewis helmet is one Ray Lewis helmet. There are not two Ray Lewis helmets out there. They just put a space in between. James Hamlin trying to find false advertisement? No, it's not false advertisement. There's a video, James. You can see the video that it is one lid in this series.
False advertisement?
False advertisement? And then my second favorite lid in the room, Robbie. How about Skull? Skull. Skull. The Vikings, baby. Viking Custom Speed Flex. Adrian Peterson, baby. Oh, James Hamlin. Management not going to be happy, Ricky. They're not going to be happy with the false advertisement. Well, no false advertisements here. Adrian Peterson Flex still out there. Ray Lewis Flex still out there. Tony Gonzalez Flex still out there. Because every headliner is still out there. So let's get into this vault, guys. 3 to go. It is our closest break. 3 to go in the quad, ladies and gentlemen. 3 to go in the quad. And Derek's absolutely right. It's just on there twice to see that sick custom visor, Robbie. Look at this. This is my visor. I got to turn off the randomizer, Robbie, because I was doing this. That sick visor. I don't know what this was, Robbie. why I was doing this for Visor?
I was actually getting it back with better odds this time.
Oh, okay. So what, did you put that $4 on it?
No, I still put the original $10 back on.
So there's a possibility you could lose $6 more.
So I took changed it up.
Okay.
I changed up I still kept the Panthers. The only one I changed up instead of the Thunder, I chose the Pacers now.
Okay.
But the Panthers, I still got plus 176. Pacers 265. I got Bills to win the Super Bowl, and then my Cubbies to win the whole series. So $10 would net me 11,000, almost 12,000.
Dang, $12,000.
If
Well,
that
for
was
your
the-
sake, I hope you're right, because that means the Cubs win the World Series.
yeah.
And we would both be happy
Oh,
with
we
the Cubs
would be
World Series.
Oh, it would be a party.
Well, guys, I'll say this.
Another. What was it? 7.5 million, I think, was the last time. Or no. It was something.
Million
It was
million people. It was the largest gathering.
Yeah, the second largest gathering.
Talking about the parade.
The parade and the
The
what do you call it? The
trophy.
No,
Yeah,
where
where
they
they got- they're
held
on
the
stage
stage and
and
everything.
stuff,
Yeah. Cubs.
Dude, Bradley, MVPCA, baby. I got my bet in 1,200 odds, baby, plus 1,200. I'm all over MVPCA. Are you an MVPCA guy?
Oh, wow. So, yeah, the largest gathering in U.S. history was the Chicago Cubs 2016 World Series Victory Parade and Rally, which had an estimated attendance of 5 million people.
MVPCA. MVPCA.
Oh, yeah.
You on that train?
Oh, definitely.
Let's see if the odds
definitely.
have changed since Monday.
The
Since
event
Monday
made
is
it the
1,100.
7th largest gathering in human history
In human.
and the largest in the Western Hemisphere.
Okay.
I was part
Okay.
of that history, Ricky.
You were. 'cause
I
you
was
were there.
part.
not.
I went downtown. I celebrated. Then I made my way to Michigan Avenue. Spent the night on the streets with a bunch of other people.
Spent the night on the street.
Got to the front of the gate, and then as soon as gates opened, I ran all the way to the front of the stage,
Wow.
and I was there. There's actually a picture of me next to the guys holding the W flag.
Thomas is right. It's been almost 10 years since we won.
Yep.
2016, which I
It's
was
due.
discussing that. I think
Tanya. All right. Tanya's getting
what's
in.
Tanya getting into?
Tanya's getting in the basketball singles. So there we go, Tanya.
7 to go in that
All
basketball
right. Tanya. Again, thank you so much for that. Jersey. I was gonna say jersey, but the T-shirt, I should say, the T-shirt. We'll be wearing that tonight, so I can't wait to debut my T-shirt
Well, you
that Tanya
mean-
made.
So I'm not correct yet. You'll be wearing it tonight.
Yes, I'll be
Because
wearing
Alex
it.
doesn't
today.
have one.
Yeah,
You said will, and I was like,
I will be debuting.
you are a singular person, Robbie.
That's right.
A singular. So let's close that basketball, guys. Let's get it out of the room so we can
So
get some
Tanya's got that
hockey.
starter magic. Mark Goldberg's got the starter magic in this basketball series. Come and join them, folks. Let's have some fun on the Frenzy Feel Good Friday with me and Ricky.
I just want to see this basketball out of the room.
I do too.
Nothing wrong with it. I just want to get fresh new series in the room. I'm tired of looking at it. 5 boxes
Let
left.
me double check that.
Ticker
'cause
says 6. Could
You're
you,
right.
Actually, could you run over to the boxes? Give me a little box check on these jerseys. Or not jerseys, the basketball. Read me off. Mike and I think Mike and Rip did one.
16.
Uh-huh.
So actually, we got 1, 5, 6, 8, and 16. 1, 5, 6, 8, and 16.
Coolio. So 15 off the board. Thank you, Robbie.
You got it, boss.
Thank you, Tanya, for letting
got it,
us know,
boss.
'cause I wouldn't have known until.
I'm probably wrong.
No,
Nope, you're
Tanya,
not wrong.
You're right.
You're right.
You were right. 5 boxes left. 1, 5, 6, 8, and 16.
Yeah, they did a basketball. They pulled the Artist
Artist
Gilmore
Gilmore.
ball.
I remember Mike saying Artis Gilmore.
So here we go, folks. Here we go. Parker Taylor, what's going on, Parker Taylor? If you're out there, Logan Rose in that Vault quad box with 3 spots. Dan Scapota. Hey, Dan Scapota's in here. Teddy Butler is also in that Vault quad box. Who wants to join these fine folks? 3 spots to go in that. Mm-hmm. And it looks like we got Logan Rowe with 2 spots in that college half and half, along with Sean Twigstrom, who's also in that college quad box.
And Logan, if you're out there, we do have your mini personal.
Yeah, we do.
We can rip that at any time. We'll probably rip it if Logan doesn't pop in during the 3 p.m. show, Robbie.
Okay.
I mean,
Sounds like a plan.
Unless we really want to do it 12, but I'm going to give him some time. Maybe he can't watch the 12, but he can watch the 3.
Yep.
One baseball game going on right now. The Rays host the Marlins. Is it still 3-0?
3-1.
Yeah, I completely forgot to put that bet in. And I looked at it live, and I'm like, I'm not going to put it in live. I should have put it in live.
Should have. Should have, could have, would have.
Over 9 was the bet. And right now they're at 4.
Top 4.
Yeah, so averaging a run an inning, yeah. I was all over the over. Hamlin says, Ricky, when are we able to do my personal speed flex? Jan, I don't see that on the list, so I'm going to have to double check with management. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to double check with management, see what we're doing, see if we can get that personal speed flex. We'll double back.
We'll definitely
double back with you.
We'll double back.
By the way, speaking of, because I just used the corporate slang that they use, or the office slang, or not double. I'll circle back on that. Let's circle back on that. You know what reel actually makes me laugh every time I see it? I don't know if it's a joke or not, but there's this guy, he'd have Zoom calls with his boss, and he's gaslighting his boss with so one of them, it's he goes to take a drink, and she's like, "What are you doing drinking on the job? That's a White Claw." And he goes, "No, it's not a White Claw." And she's like, "Yes, it is." And then he picks up a Celsius can. And he goes, "It's a Celsius. What are you doing? It's a Celsius." And she's like, all right. And then she goes on talking, and then grabs the White Claw can. She goes, "No, that's a White Claw." And he goes, "No, it's a Celsius." And it's he does day 1, 2, 3 of, it's day 8 of gaslighting my boss to thinking I'm drinking on our Zoom calls. One of them he was doing a Bud Light can, and every time she would be like, "That's a Bud Light can." He goes, "No, it's a Tall Boy. It's a Coke Tall Boy." Because you can now buy the Tall Boy Cokes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So he's like, "No, it's a Coke can." One of them was Coors Light. No, it's a Barks root beer.
It's a Coors Light?
It's a Barks. I don't know what to tell you. What root beer is your favorite? Go.
What?
What root beer is your favorite? Go. Can only pick one. There's only one right answer, by the way.
Well, it's right answer to you, but maybe not to me.
It should be to you.
I'm going to go with Muggs.
Oh.
Muggs root beer.
It's Barks, dude.
Nah, Muggs.
Dude, getting a
Muggs.
A beggar's pizza with some Barks, dude.
Or A&W.
No.
A&W root beer is good.
It's all about Barks, man.
I'm trying to
Is
think.
Barks just an Illinois thing? Or is Barks root beer more expansive than that? I need to know. But we do have a lot of stuff in the room, guys. Like we said, 3 to go on the Vault Quad.
Mugs.
What up, Charles? How we doing?
A&W.
Derek says A&W. I'm a Barks guy. Oh, was that spelled
Spectre. Spectre.
Oh, that's also
Spectre.
that's a close 2, as I almost fell back in the chair. Robbie, I figured out why.
Where was the one? Is it this one? No.
I figured out, Robbie, why when I'm producing I have the chair so low.
Why?
Because so when I'm hosting, I have the chair up.
Yeah. IBC. There you go, Bob. That's the one. IBC root beer. I was
IBC's
trying
not
to
bad.
find that. Where is it at? I don't know.
IBC's not
There
bad.
it is, right here. IBC root beer.
Yeah, that one's not bad. Barks is better.
Since 1919. That's.
You know what?
I like that. Yeah.
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
I can't hate you on that choice.
Yeah. 1919 root beer. IBC.
So how about we do a little bit of a...
That's the root beer that I grew up on. Was the IBC.
We were a beggar, and I know I'm going to sound like really like localized Chicago here. We were a beggar's family.
Okay.
So basically, every Friday was mom and dad would get home from work. Instead of picking us up from the grandma and grandpa's, they'd stay. We'd order a Beggar's Pizza. Beggar's Pizza had that deal. If you get like a larger,
Oh yeah.
bigger pizza, you get 2 liters of Barks. So it'd be Barks and Beggars, baby. Some sausage. It was always for me sausage pizza from Beggars, and give me a big old thing of Barks root beer.
That's right, Derek.
Love me some Barks. But guys, 3 to go in that Vault Quad. Every headliner
Yes, it is.
in the photo left available. How about Terry Bradshaw Authentic, Steve Young Authentic? We got Ray Lewis on the Flex, LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic, Emmett Smith Speed Flex, Edgerrin James Authentic, Tony Gonzalez Speed Flex. We've got Puka Nakua Rep, Brett Favre Authentic, Antonio Gates Authentic, Josh Allen Flex, Adrian Peterson Flex, Nico Collins, and Marcus Allen in the listed headliner section.
Oh, who remembers this one? This is a throwback. Dad's root beer.
My dad, I think, liked
Dad's old fashioned root beer. Now I remember that one too. Dad's old fashioned root beer.
Dad's root beer.
Dad's root beer. Who remembers that? Drinking that. And that was not bad too. That was a pretty good root beer. Dad's root beer. Really shocked. Nobody said that in the comments section too. We're really shocked. Freddy's old fashioned root beer. Ooh, I can go for a nice root beer float now. Root beer float.
A root beer flute, you said?
I know a root beer flute.
We got the Tony Gonzalez Hydromatic Speed Flex. It's Hydromatic.
It's hydromatic.
It's not grease lightning. though.
Hydromatic.
It's not grease lightning. And then how about a little bit of custom skull here in the break room.
Skull.
We got the custom Viking Speed Flex with APAD all day, Adrian Peterson, on this Speed Flex, Robbie. We also have in the room Practice Squad down to 18 boxes, 7 headliners left. We got Kurt Warner on the rep lid, Bijan Authentic, Bo Jackson Authentic, AJ Green Authentic, Aaron Donald Authentic, Amon Ra St. Brown Authentic, and then Warren Moon in the listed headliner section. Loaded in the practice squad still with all those authentics. How about Diamonds Authentics are better? 13 boxes left, 4 headliners. We got Kurt Warner and Derrick Henry on the flexes. We got Bijan Robinson on the authentic and Brian Thomas Jr. in the listed headliner section. Trying to get this little message out of here, Robbie.
Yeah, that thing's still.
It's a different one. Now they're like there's one that pops up in the bottom corner too.
Dog and Suds.
How about the Rams Chrome
Dog and
Flex here?
Suds. Yeah, I have. Actually, have heard of that.
Rams Chrome Speed Flex here in the room. We also have oh man, I only have one video left, Robbie. I only have one left. It's Kurt Warner. The other 2, Moss and Reeves.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the last Chrome. The last Chrome. Who wants it?
Who's going to spend the money to get into these diamonds? We also got the college half and half guys. 18 boxes left, 7 headliners. How about Drew Brees Authentic, Jamar Chase Flex, Bo Jackson Speed Flex, Steve Young Speed Flex, Bruce Smith, Terrell Davis, George Kittle, and Tyreek Hill. Still that double up for the Steve Young BYU and Terrell Davis, who will be on a Georgia lid of some sort. At least an authentic. Jerseys, we got 1 box left. Bonus banger inside before we're on to the new jerseys. And minis, Robbie, we got 19 boxes, 6 headliners. How about Emmitt Smith, Jamar Chase, Ray Lewis, Darrell Revis, Marshall Faulk, and O.J. Simpson. Basketball, by the way, because I didn't show that off. Karl Malone on the licensed jersey in 5 boxes left.
Ow. See anything coming in? Anything? The last order we had was from Tanya getting into the single box basketball. So come on, folks. We have got to get into something. 30 people out there watching. I think that's the most we've had so far.
Yeah, and still, what? Who's the last one to get into a break?
Tanya.
What time was that?
103. 103. 103.
103?
103.
103?
103.
103?
103.
I was like, how long are we going to keep this bit going? 103, 103, 103, 103. Still 3 to go in that vault quad, ladies and gentlemen. 5 to go in the half and half quad. Or now 7 to go in both basketballs. And then 5 to go in the jerseys and the minis, Robbie. I'm going to say this, Robbie. I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it. You ready?
Yep.
Sadly, if we're not getting some more orders coming in and getting these breaks moving, so not necessarily breaking, but getting these breaks closer to range. If we don't get some more orders coming in, we may be getting off in about 12 minutes.
Oh, wow.
1:30. We haven't done that in a while, but Robbie, sometimes when it's this slow, it's like, hey, we need a reset.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We kind of do. You know, you never know.
So I'm putting it out to you guys. You want to keep us on all the way until we're supposed to be off? Let's go ahead and get some of these breaks moving.
We got to get that vault quad at least down to 1.
What orders are coming in?
Just Thomas coming in and getting a free jersey spot.
Okay. Cool. Move that jersey.
Free
Move that
jersey
jersey.
spot on Thomas.
Move that jersey. Hamlin, Ricky, you're being strict. Sometimes you got it, James Hamlin.
Got to lay down the law.
So here's the thing. We love being on here.
We do.
Conversing with you guys. But we're here to open up sick memorabilia. That's got to be the number one thing on our mind. So we got to open up some boxes to keep us on. Got to open up those boxes, Robbie.
Yes.
Let's get to some breaks.
I want to
3 go
open
in that
this.
vault
I want to
quad.
open the quad box.
I do too, and the
I got
vault especially.
4 boxes.
Tanya said, let's get the basketball going.
Who
Get
doesn't
that
want to
gift
see
card.
4 boxes?
5 boxes left in the basketball. Five boxes left in those basketballs, folks. Karl Malone, the licensed jersey lone headliner. Hamlin, sometimes, so here's the thought process behind it, right, Robbie? Is sometimes when we're off, we're missed. If we get off early, you're going to miss us. You're going to be like, oh, man, I can't wait for them to be back. So then we come at 3, we bring some more some more energy towards these breaks and get into these breaks. Beautiful Sam Laporta, pulled out by the Mooring Show. Here's the thing, though, Robbie. I am tired of looking at a lid that we didn't pull out.
Nope.
Love the lid. Love Mike and Rip, but I want to look at things that we're pulling out of boxes, Robbie. And Tanya's saying, let's go. I agree. Let's go. Get these breaks closed, especially that basketball, man. 5 boxes left. We're so close to the end.
Which one?
Basketball.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just counting.
Yeah.
I'm just counting series. Basketball has 5 boxes left. Then we're fully onto that hockey. I'd love to be the one. Well, Robbie would be technically the one to actually drop it. But Robbie, I want to be the show that drops that hockey series because in my mind, there's only 4 people at UA that deserve to drop the hockey series. Do you know who they are? Only 4 people at UA deserve to be on the show that drops that hockey series.
Me, you,
Me and you, that's 2
Rick,
and 4.
or Joe.
Joe is 3
And Mike.
4, and Mike. Biggest hockey fans here at UA.
Alex? No, he's not. He said he's not a hockey.
He's not
No,
huge.
oh, no,
He's
no,
a
no.
Red Wing fan, but
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's a Red
more
Wing.
football.
Yeah. Okay. He's more football.
Yeah, football's his biggest sport.
I thought. Okay. Mike, let's go. Says Tanya.
Mike.
Mike.
Guess what day it is? Guess
So,
what
let's see.
day it is, Mike? Mike.
So Thomas, other than Thomas's order, which was a free jersey spot, no one else coming in.
Oh.
Nothing coming in.
122 here in the room, Robbie.
So nice.
If we're not going to do that basketball, that vault quad with every photo headliner left. 3 spots left. It's so close to happening, Robbie. So close to happening.
Oh, okay. This is okay. That's the. Oh, so this.
The
is-
jerseys.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? Oh, so this is the. Okay, so this is the reference page. So we're looking for. Still 5 to go. I'm sorry, 4 to go now in those jerseys. Now 4 to go in those jerseys. We are halfway there. Let's get this last box out of here. This last jersey box out of here, and then I can drop this brand new jerseys for you guys. Flea Flicker.
At this point, Robbie, I just want to see a box on the table.
That too, yes.
Right now, I'm gonna be honest. We're in a shooting funk. We're missing. We just need to see one go through the basket here. What'd you say?
Audible.
Yeah, current one's audible. The New Jersey series is called
Okay,
Flea
they are
Flicker,
drafted.
James Hamlin. The Flea Flicker. To see those, we got to get this last box out of here. 4 to go in that last.
Some really
break.
good jerseys, Hamlin. Really good jerseys coming up. I will say we are, I believe, oh, wow. We are, I would say, NFC. Actually, it's well balanced. This one looks like it's well balanced.
Got some good names in there. We got to
Oh
wait
yeah,
and
we got
see.
Hall of Famers.
We got
We've
one box left. Four spots left, too, like Robbie said. What?
You see Evelyn's Evelyn's message.
You maybe were. There's a couple Bears legends, couple Packer legends.
NFC West, AFC West.
Maybe there's a guy that Robbie might really like. It's his second favorite team.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. NFC West, AFC West,
James Hamlin. Here's your biggest one. You ready?
AFC East.
I'm gonna go to the just chatting for this. You ready? Here's your biggest hint of what's in there.
Oh, there you go.
I'm trying to do the circles.
Are there any Vikings? Unfortunately, no Vikings.
One of these is in there, Robbie.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ricky.
I mean, if that's your jam, the other way we could do that hint is Robbie. Bubble, 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 bubble. There might be one of those in there, if you know what I mean. A little bit of bubble, 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 bubble.
Oh.
Just saying, there might be one of those in the next jerseys.
Could be a bonus banger for Vikings. So I don't see any secondary hits for
So
Vikings.
Tanya, yesterday there was 29 3-pointers.
29. That's a lot.
29.
That's actually a good start.
It is a great start.
That is a great start
It's a great start
for that
because, like I
giveaway.
said, the average number we were looking for is 25. That's what I said.
Yes. That's
13,
what you said. Yep.
12. That's what we were looking for. Their
And
average
it definitely went over.
Oh, it definitely hit. So I said this at the beginning of the show. I'll say it
Man, we
again.
should have put a bet on that. A little prop bet on that. Damn it, Ricky.
So 29 times 5. Right now, the gift card's at $145.
Well, that's not bad. I could get you in a couple of breaks.
If they continue to hit 28, 29 a game, and this goes for
Correcto.
$580 gift card.
Ooh.
But if they hit these numbers and it goes 7 on the 7-game pace, we're on pace to be over $1,000.
Wow.
So let's get these jerseys sold. Let's get this Vault Quad sold. Let's get the basketball sold. New Jersey's coming right up, Robbie. New Jersey's coming right up after that, after we close out this final break. Closest break is still, Robbie, that Vault Quad. 3 to go in the Vault Quad, with every photo headliner still available. Robbie, do you think the Thunder bounce back in Game 2? I'm asking you because you will not be on tomorrow unless I'm missing something. Unless Dom didn't tell me that he's switching with you again.
No, I'm not working.
Dom's like, I worked with this man once. Robbie, you can go back to working with him every Saturday. Dom's like, I don't want him. Dom trying to sabotage my bets.
All right.
He's like, Ricky's winning too much. I gotta temper him down.
For hockey tonight, Ricky.
Okay.
I'm going with Connor McDavid, anytime goal.
Oh,
Sam
McGregor.
Bennett, Brad Marchand, and Casper Kapian.
So McDavid, Marchand,
Bennett,
Kapanen. Okay.
Now, I will say, remember what Mike said.
Yes.
Bennett, every time he scores 2, he doesn't score the next 2 games.
I know, but it's different, though. I think it's Stanley Cup. These guys, these guys know what's on the line. I think he knows what.
Didn't know
his importance is to this game. So I think he might find one. All he needs is one. It's I'm not asking for 2, just 1.
Robbie, is Tanya trying to win Employee of the Month here at UA?
What's this?
Because in that quad, she said you could triple up in that AFC West.
Yeah.
So I'll say this,
Yeah.
Robbie. That is a point only a break room veteran
Yes.
would say. The triple up. Let's find it. Let's see if we can find
Oh,
it,
I already
Robbie.
got it. I already found it.
Antonio
It's a diagonal.
Gates, Tony Gonzalez, LaDainian Tomlinson. And get this. Not only is a triple up, it's one of each kind of helmet.
Yeah.
A rep with the Gates, an authentic with the LT, a flex with the Tony Gonzalez.
Wow.
See, Tanya knows.
She knows.
See, Tanya
She
knows in the
knows.
break room.
Oh, she knows.
You usually got a 1 in 8 chance of winning.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a one up on Tanya. We got a quad box up. We got a quad up. Because there is a Marcus Allen that could be in that AFC West on the Kansas City Chief or a Raider. So there is a quad in that vault, folks. So whoever gets that AFC West has a chance to take home Marcus Allen, Antonio Gates replica, the Tony Gonzalez Speed Flex, and the LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic. Wow.
Oof. And like I said, every lid you're seeing right here, Robbie, is still available.
Wow.
Every lid you're seeing is still available. Robbie, what time was our last order?
Let's see. We got something coming in right now, actually. James Hamlin is jumping into our 2 spots in the jerseys. He's
All
he's
right.
grabbing 2 spots in the jerseys, so we are
Well, we're staying
go.
on then. We ain't getting off at 1:30, Robbie.
2 to go.
You want to know why? We're 2 to go in the jerseys, baby. There's the Hamlin man doing Hamlin man things.
So this is the last box, folks, in the old one, and then on to the new one. She says, "Dang, forget about that one." Mr. Hamlin, jump into the basketball. Jump into the basketball.
See, Tanya knows because she's a break room veteran.
You're not getting off that easy, Ricky.
James, I don't want to get off easily.
There we
Keep
go.
me
We got
on.
another one. Hey,
Keep me
Gary!
on.
Gary's grabbing a spot. 1 to go now, folks. 1 to go, and we're on to New Jerseys.
Steven, 1 bonus banger is left in the jerseys. 1 bonus banger. We're going to find out what it is coming up next.
Yes, we are. Who's going to close it out? 30. Nope. No one's getting 30 yet. No one got 30. Who's going to be my dirty 30? Face.
So 1 to go, 1 to go. And I agree with Tanya. Let's close the basketball.
Gary, let's jump in that basketball. Cause we're doing basketball.
We're playing basketball. We got that
It's a
basketball.
Viking, most likely, says the Hamlet. The hidden gem he's talking about, or the bonus banger.
Oh, I know.
Hey, we got a order coming in. It's James Stanhope. James Stanhope is closing us out in those jerseys. Welcome, James, and welcome, everyone. Good luck.
Robbie, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna stand up for this, Robbie.
What happened?
He's not even looking at me.
Oh.
We didn't get shut out, my
We
dude.
didn't get shut out. No shutout.
Woo! No shutout here.
Shutout.
We got a jersey coming out.
Jersey.
Let me get to the randomization screen. Jersey number what?
28.
James, you know the rules. You gotta wait for that message. You gotta wait for that message that's coming out right now. It's coming out right now. Right now. And there it is. You guys see it. You guys see it. Facebook was being a little slow, but there it is. James Hamlin wanting the wheel. So I got Travis. I got Nicholas. Colin in the room. What up, Colin? First time customer. How do you find the UA break room and who's the favorite squad? Thomas, James, Gary, and James. James Hamlin, and like you said, James who? James Stanhope. So let's go to the wheel. James Hamlin was the first to get his message of wheel across. Where's my randomizer? There it is. There's the wheel. Let's spin this wheel. No. Stop. It's trying to get me to look at an ad, Robbie. I don't want an ad. No ads here. Let's see what box we're doing in the jerseys. Guess what, Robbie? You want to know what's funny?
What's up?
I technically didn't need the wheel, but James wanted the wheel. The wheel is the wheel. James goes,
James getting
one
the
box left. Yeah, we're going to do 26. The wheel wanted 22, but James' closest number we have is 26. James, this is a break room of order. We have order in operations, Robbie. Robbie's getting that next jersey up. We're going to go back to the randomizer, though, because we're going to do the list. Whoa, what are we doing here? Let's get you guys into your divisions. Divisiones. 7 times around. All right, so we got Travis in the NFC North, Colin in the NFC South, Nicholas in the NFC East, Thomas in the NFC West, James Stanhope in the AFC North, James Hamlin, AFC South, James Hamlin in the AFC East, and Gary in the AFC West. Let's see what's in the last box. What up, Jay August saying, wheel! Box 26 coming out, Robbie. Who do you think it's going to be? Who could it be? Who could it be now?
I'm gonna go.
Or what team?
I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go AFC South.
All right, so you're pulling for James Hamlin.
AFC South.
Ooh, Robbie.
Uh-oh.
You're close.
Oh, I'm close.
How about this? How about a guy who played for the Minnesota Vikings,
but
is on a Tampa Bay Buccaneer jersey?
It's the other South.
How about the quarterback, Brad Johnson?
Ooh, Brad Johnson.
Here in the house, number 14. This is going to be some new customer mojo as Nicholas is walking away. Robbie, look at how I have to hold the jersey. 14, Brad Johnson, Beckett Cert. Bottom of the one is the Beckett Cert. Congratulations, Colin. Colin, new customer mojo, getting Brad Johnson, the quarterback. That's my quarterback. Brad Johnson, the quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, folks, that new new football jersey is up for you guys.
Robbie's got something on the mind. Brad Johnson started out as a Viking, by the way. Was drafted by the Vikings in the 9th round of the 92 draft. Would then later go to the London Monarchs of the NFL Europe Football League. Then play for the Redskins, the Bucks. He would come back to the Vikings in 2005 and end his career with them Cowboys. I was thinking to myself, am I wrong? Did he not play for my Vikings? Oh, he did. He did, Robbie.
Mystery box is up.
So we'll look at those new jerseys in a second, guys. I'll show them all for you. But they're up. You can look at them.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom. So Robbie said the South. He was close. Said the AFC South, though.
Yep.
Right direction, Robbie. Wrong conference.
Wrong conference.
I'll give you a partial credit though for that, for saying that it'd be the South. Robbie getting half credit.
Half credit.
Half
I like
credit
half
here in
credit.
the break room. Hey man,
That
it's
means
better
I'm
than,
half right.
better than no credit. All right, so congratulations, Colin, for your Brad Johnson hit here in the break room.
All right. We are ready to rock and roll. Who wants to party? I know I want to party. Who wants to party? Who wants to party? Who wants to party?
Robbie's been ready
Who
to party
wants to
all
party?
day.
I want to party.
Do you?
I want to party.
How many Teddy Grahams did you eat before the show?
None, because there's none in there. Ricky. Ricky.
Hey, it's not all on me. There were some left.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
there
blaming
were.
you.
You always blame me. To be honest,
really.
To be honest,
Not
I
really.
ate more animal crackers than I did Teddy
Oh,
Grahams.
okay.
Here's the thing, Teddy Grahams, like everyone gets Teddy Grahams. I'm like, man, when's the last time I had animal crackers though? Animal crackers are the bomb,
Animal
yo.
crackers in my soup.
Let's look at these brand new jerseys, guys. How about this? How about brand new jerseys, the Flea Flicker? How about John Elway, Ricky Williams? We got Brett Favre, Warren Moon back in the room, Robbie. Another mooning for
Hey,
you.
we're gonna have a mooning.
We got Joe Montana,
I want to do a mooning.
Tyreek Hill, Emmett Smith, Doc Coach Mike Ditka
Doc.
is back, Brian Urlacher, Tony Dorsett, and then we have Chris Johnson, Steve Largent, and Joe Theismann in that listed headliner section. Jay August says Warren Moon never leaves.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Tanya saying, so let's see. Hamlin said, where's Hamlin? The South. Every time, Ricky. Every time. Tanya says, me neither, Hammy. But shooting for 3-pointers made the gift card.
Yep.
He said, and then Tanya said her son will get anything NBA if she wins. He likes basketball. Tanya, who's your son's favorite team? What
The
team
Thunder.
does he refer? Is it the Thunder?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Celtics.
Why are you putting fakey newsies out there?
Celtics.
Well, I'm trying to think. So Tanya likes the Chargers. Does that mean her son might be a Laker fan,
Laker.
a Clipper fan, a Kings fan, a Warriors fan? I'm just trying to throw out all these.
A Suns fan.
Oh, I'm trying to throw out the California teams.
I know, but the Suns
Could
are
be a
like
Sun.
the Suns is
Could
like
be a
right
Sun.
around that
Could be a
area.
Sun. The problem is there's no basketball team in San Diego anymore.
No.
I think there used to be. I think it was an ABA team. Could be an Aztec, San Diego State basketball.
Could be.
San Diego. Thinking Chargers. Could be LA, but I'm thinking Chargers.
It was the
You were
Suns
right.
until he met the beard at his work.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
So he's a Clippers fan.
Suns and Clippers. I was half right. I was half right.
Could be a Toros fan.
Oh, it's a Clippers. See? Clippers.
Yeah. San Diego Sharks. San Diego's Clippers competed in the G League.
We're still looking at mid-6, Ricky. 3-1 raise.
Mid 6, 3-1.
Yeah.
So maybe that over wasn't a good idea. Maybe it'll be a good thing I didn't take it.
Do you want that Ricky Williams only on the Dolphins jersey, Derek? Or just a wee jersey in general from him? Question mark.
Well, if you want him on that Dolphin, he's in the jerseys, baby.
Or we are 3 to go in the quad, folks. 3 to go in the quad.
Quad vault.
I want to see a quad in the vault.
So 15 minutes until 2 o'clock. Nothing else is moved.
Nothing, Ricky. 134 was the last order from James Stanhope. Oh, I spoke to son.
To son.
I spoke to son Joshua Rouser.
What up, Josh?
He's getting one spot in the quad box.
For the vault.
Vault.
Two to go, guys. 2 to go in that quad vault. Let's close it.
Mirror. See a little bit clearer. Only Leaf jersey. See, Tanya's a Chargers fan from being stationed there when I was in the Navy. Hey, Tanya, Navy. I was in the Marine Corps.
So I was right. She was a Charger
I was
fan.
Camp Pendleton myself. Camp Pendleton.
Because of San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because like I said, I've only seen this through like YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Is San Diego the base camp where it's very close to? Now I'm gonna describe this very poorly. Where it's like a mountain, where they have like all the crosses and stuff for like the remembrance of like Marines that have lost their lives overseas. The one that I know I've told you about before. It's like it's a mountain range, and like the one guy I saw went there and like cracked a beer open, drank it, but then put a beer on the cross that was for his buddy.
I'm gonna have
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's like a hiking range or something like that.
I'm sure that's probably on Camp Pendleton. I might be. Looks like William Stefani is getting in the vault single box.
Let's go. 2 to go in that vault quad too.
So single box, he's starting that off.
2 to go in that vault quad is our closest thing to breaking. It'll bring us down to 22 boxes. We have 14 headliners. Every photo headliner available in that vault, guys. So are we going to close it out at the end of the show? Are we going to have a Tyrese Halliburton here? Are we going to get a buzzer beater at the end, Robbie? Right now, no chase wheel spin, as we have not done a single basketball yet. Rouser saying let's close the quad. I agree with him. I agree. Quad down to 2 to go in the vault, 5 to go in the quad in the college. Half and half. That has 3 photo speed flexes left. Maybe. I'd have to look up the video because I know I watched a video on it. Because the guy I watched was like, yeah, it's going to be a hike up there, because it was like hiking up a mountain to get there. And it was like basically all crosses and stuff. Some people put like the boots tied at the shoelaces around the cross hanging there. And he was saying best in the business.
Looks like we have a newcomer, Garrison Reyes.
What up, Garrison?
Garrison Reyes jumping into that single box vault also.
Ooh, Garrison, if you're out there, how'd you find the UA break room and who we rooting for, my man? Who's our favorite squad? Every single photo headliner.
Oh yeah, every
Lost here
speed
in
flex
the
still
vault.
out there in this vault series, folks. Every headliner still out there in this. So come and get it. Come and get it. And Derek, I just threw out James Hamlin's email address. That's J_Hamlin3 at AOL.com.
Underscore.
That's what I said. Underscore.
Underscroll. Scroll, right?
Score. Underscore.
Oh, underscroll. Underscore?
Underscore. Like the score of the game.
I thought it was underscroll.
No, underscore.
Like scroll, like underscore.
Yeah, no, underscore.
See, underscore. Underscore.
Robbie,
Underscore.
Robbie, that's why
Same, Ricky.
They,
Haha.
they can't they can't see it because I have the vault up, right? That's why I gave you that look when I'm like underscore and you said, yeah, underscroll. And I looked at you like, you messing with me?
Are you messing
Are
with me?
you
right
messing with me right now?
Yeah,
You didn't change how you said
Underscore?
it.
Underscore?
But yet again,
Underscore? Underscore?
we have talked a lot, Robbie, and I've just dropped it. Like how whenever you say the word local,
Oh, yeah, local.
it sounds like you're saying loco.
Local.
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 Exactly.
Local.
But you go loco.
Local.
Local.
I remember you when I first said that.
Tanya says I can't with you, Robbie.
Like,
I gotta write. I gotta start writing.
You're not
them
messing
down.
me with her. I'm like, what? You're like, you're saying. It sounds like you're saying local. I'm like, no, local. Like local. I'm here local.
It's you know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the Cool Whip.
Yeah.
I'm like you're like underscroll. No, it's underscore. Yeah, underscroll.
Underscroll.
Just say under.
Under.
Say score. Score.
Scroll.
Underscore.
Underscroll.
Underscroll.
One to go now in that vault. Looks like Teddy Butler's
Vault
getting right
quad?
back in that. Yeah.
One to go in the vault quad, guys. Every photo headliner left. How we doing, Mike? Doing great. Hello. How we doing, Eric?
One to go. One to go. Who's going to close it out? Who's going home with some sports memorabilia in the headliner department?
We got to get in on this quad,
We
guys.
do. One to go. It's going to
One
happen.
to go.
It's
Every
gonna happen.
headline, every photo headliner left. So you look at the graphic. You see a helmet on that graphic. You know
Tanya,
it's
go
there.
in there and grab that last one. I mean, you're in that. Or no, I
Closer,
thought,
closer magic is. Now I will say
she's
this.
in basketball.
I will say this. Budget allowing.
budget allowed.
I have always been something, Robbie, where I'll be completely honest. I'll be 100% with these people. Do I love when they buy in? Absolutely. Do I want you guys to go broke and not pay your bills because you paid the
does.
break room too much? No, I don't. I want you guys to be able to live in your house or apartment or condo or townhouse.
He is Mr. Burns. He wants all the money. He wants
No.
all your money.
I want you guys to pay your bills first.
What's the other one? What's the other evil?
Pay the bills first.
Mr. Burns.
Mr.
From,
Krabs. Technically, Mr. Krabs. He's money hungry.
Mr. Moneybags from DuckTales. What the hell is his name?
Scrooge.
No. What is this?
Scrooge in Christmas Carol.
No.
He only cared about the money until after Christmas Carol.
Nah, but I'm talking about DuckTales. Remember the old
Okay.
cartoon DuckTales? Their
Yeah,
uncle
DuckTales. Woo!
was the
The
Mr. Moneybags. He ran his own bank.
Yes, but I think he was just
It was
Mr.
Uncle.
Moneybags.
Ronnie says Common would be happy to bankrupt someone and
Oh.
smile his way to the bank.
Ricky, what are my chances? You know what? I'll say this, James Hamlin. To that question, it worked 86% of the time. It happens every time. 86% of the time, it happens every time. Oh, man. I agree with Derek. Yeah, where are you going to put the memorabilia if you don't have a house to put it in?
P.O. box.
Oh,
or you just stand at someone's
Yeah.
mailbox and be like, oh, sorry, I'm just using your address. I technically live right down the street.
you hear your buddy opens the door. Hey, buddy, you got like 15 helmets behind you.
Yeah.
Can me and my helmets move in?
Yeah.
Oh, James goes, I'm the reason you're closer to your goal. Oh, man. Jay August, you know Steve Young is in 1 or 30. He's just saying that because Jay August loves to call box 1 and 30.
And it's always Steve Young.
He's the bookend guy. I don't know if it's always Steve Young.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, what are you trying to say? Like 1 to 30 is always
Robbie,
Steve Young.
the one thing I am happy with is that I have nothing to do with putting helmets in the boxes.
No.
Because I personally like not knowing. Like, of course, we don't know what's in it. I like not knowing.
That's true.
What's coming, like what is not coming out.
So who's gonna
feel
get
like
this
Robbie-
last quad box vault?
Thing I'm trying to say is I like not knowing what's coming out. That's the words I was trying to get out of my
Quad
mouth.
box vault
I'm
down
a
to
number
1.
anarchist.
Down to 1.
None of them matter. J August likes 1 and 30, 4, 12, his Packer numbers. What, 10? 4, 10, 12?
10.
Tanya, let's close that basketball. Dude, the wheel spin, that gift card.
Yes.
He's like, I call him because nobody calls the bookends.
That's true. Everybody goes middle.
Well, it's like a hamburger. You're not going to just eat the buns.
Yeah.
You got to eat the burger. Everyone likes the burger, the meat.
Here we go. Here we go. Who is it?
Is that a quad?
Oh, it's
Is that a quad?
Angie. Angie getting 2 spots in the jerseys.
Ooh,
so
good-
I believe that's
Good
closed.
call, Angie. Good call. Are we closed in those jerseys?
Oh no, it's the start of the new ones. Never mind. The start of the new jerseys is what
That was
Angie
the first
Nielsen.
spots in the jerseys? Wow.
That was the last box in the jersey.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, Angie was the first one to buy into those new jerseys.
Yeah.
Thought Derek was
Yeah.
gonna.
Nope.
All right.
Negative Ghost Rider.
So we are 1 to go in that quad vault, guys. 1 to go, and we'll break it. I'm going to give you guys some extra time. We'll stay on until 2:10 if that's okay with you, Robbie.
Hey, it's your show. Let's do it.
Well,
so we
it's our
have to
show.
close out the basketball. Oh, yes.
So,
Oh, no.
So, Charles, just a clarification. For the wheel spin, no, you don't have to close out the series. Every basketball break we do, we will put you on the wheel spin. Your name will go on twice per break. So singles are now going to be like doubles. Your name goes on twice.
Yes.
Doubles are like quads. Your name's gone 4 times. If we close it during this show, the wheel spin will be double. So if we want a double wheel spin, we got to close that series out.
Yep.
Dude, that quad in the AFC West. Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez, LaDainian Tomlinson, and like there could be a Charlie Joyner rep. We've seen that in the vault. So could you imagine Charlie Joyner rep, Eric Coryell, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates? Could happen.
It could.
Could happen out there.
It could.
We got
41
5
people up now.
boxes left in that basketball, guys. No reason why we shouldn't have to close this series out.
Yeah. Yep. We should definitely get someone in here that's willing to jump in that Vault Quad Box, folks. Vault Quad Box. Every single headliner, including the Adrian Peterson Custom Speed Flex and the Ray Lewis Custom Speed Flex. That is all still out there, including also Tony Gonzalez Hydro Speed Flex. That is also out there. So who wants to close this out and we can rock and roll in the vault? I want to see some Volt. Maybe some Volkies.
Potentially.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Who is this? We got Josh Rouser closing it out.
Charles was the one that won the Artist Gilmore. He said, I won the single during the 9 a.m. show, the Artist Gilmore, baby. We closed on that quad.
Yes, it is. Yep, the quad did close out by Josh Rouser.
Bing, bang, boom, bop, bam. There we go. We're doing a quad here in the vault. It's time.
And that's Josh Rouser's second entry. So
Yep.
we've got Logan with 3, Teddy with 2, Josh with 2, Dan with 1.
All right, guys, quad number 1 message going out now. Message is going out into the chat verse.
So thank you guys.
First 4 boxes called out by people in the break. Those are the numbers we'll do. They're out there. Come and get it. The first vault quad. See, Robbie, good things come to those who wait. You said Teddy was in the break?
Yep. Teddy and
Teddy wants 2, 10, 12, and 21.
Nope, wrong one. That's double box. Where did he do with the quad? There it is.
So 2, 10, 12,
And there you go.
21. Thank you. Two, 10, 12, and 21 coming
I
up.
gotcha.
Took them off the ticker. Most important part. Let's get the randomizer up here going around
All
seven
right, Teddy.
times.
Teddy's getting one of my numbers, 21. I want to see
Yep.
what 21 is.
So after 7, here is our Divisiones. So we got Dan Scapetta in the NFC North, Josh Rouser, NFC South, Logan in the NFC East, Teddy, NFC West, Logan, AFC North and AFC South, looking for that Ray Lewis. We got Josh Rouser in the AFC East and Teddy. Is he going to call himself a triple up here? Is he going to get triple headliners in this AFC West? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Jay Hogga says, Jay Love and Lynn Dickey, good calls. Good calls on the numbers, on those numbies. You are such
2,
a
10, 12, and 21.
you are such a whistler. Yeah, 2, 10,
Yeah, I
12,
know.
21.
I get it from my grandmother.
2, 10, 12, 21.
I am the whistling man.
2 coming up first. Box 2. 2, 2, 2. You know what, Robbie? I'm going to say this. We can put Sam Laporta away.
Oh, of course. Yes, we are.
Because I think some cool stuff is coming out here. So let's see what's coming out of box 2 here in the quad. Well, Robbie, how about this? You ready? How about a little bit of MVP? As what did I tell you? Coming out here, the headliners love the quads. We got Josh Allen with, look at that, with the 24 NFL MVP inscription on this bad boy. A little bit of closer magic here. It's with that closer spot. How about Josh Rouser getting Josh Allen? Beckett cert on the back on the Buffalo Bill Speed Flex with that blue visor. First photo headliner to come out of a box, Robbie, and it's closer magic. Josh
Yes.
Rouser.
Nice. Yeah, we always preach about you guys. Whoever gets that closer magic definitely always gets rewarded somehow by either someone calling out box numbers or the wheel. So kudos to John Rouser for closing out that Vault quad box.
Josh getting a Josh.
And there's JR right there saying, let's go! Thanks for the pull, fellas.
Teddy can still get himself the triple up.
Yes.
So, Josh Allen, he's going to stay out. He is definitely going to stay out. How about box 10 coming up next? Still got 3 more boxes here in this quad. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, Robbie? Well, I don't see a card, so I'm just gonna pull it out.
Card?
Well, how about an NFC East hit
Hey.
this time? That's weird. I don't see a card in here. So it is a bonus banger, I believe. Beckett's cert. I'm gonna check the Beckett cert on this one real quick.
Let me see. It looks like
I'm just gonna double check on us. That's a great thing about these Beckett certs. QR
it's the
code.
running back Clinton Portis.
Is it Clinton?
I want to say Clinton Portis.
You're right, Clinton Portis.
Man,
Clinton Portis coming out on the Washington football team Lunar.
Damn, I'm good. I'm getting better.
See, here's the thing with me, unless I know for sure, I'm gonna double check. Robbie, great job though hitting it up. It's because you're a Bronco fan, Robbie, and he played for the Broncos. But this is a Washington football team replid going to Logan Rowe here in the vault. Clinton Portis.
Underscore.
What?
He wanted me to say,
Oh,
you're getting better now. Say underscore. Underscore.
say underscore. Say local.
Local. You're local. You're local there, Ricky. Local.
Oh, what's the number?
That's true there, Jeff. It's all about professional growth.
It's all about professional growth.
And definitely growing. I'm growing.
So
Each day goes by, I'm growing.
congratulations, Logan,
Logan.
on the Clinton Portis rep hit.
Well, dark. So, oh. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We got some horse racing this weekend.
Really?
Got the Belmont, the last leg of the Triple Crown.
Do you like the ponies?
Oh, I love them. I'm
Box
2
12.
for 2 right now on the ponies, man.
Okay.
I've hit on the Kentucky Derby. I hit on the Preakness. Now I'm about to hit on the Belmont.
Did you actually bet on them, or did you
Yes.
just okay?
Yes. I picked whatchamacallit, who didn't race in the Preakness. Journalism won the Preakness, which I won on him. And then I forgot who was the Kentucky Derby winner.
Ooh. How about this? Coming out of box 12. Right, box 12? Box 12. We got guy we saw, I believe, in the last vault. How about Packer on the rep? Dave Robinson coming out. Hall of Fame inscription on this bad boy. So the Packer rep lid. Beckett cert on the back. Dave Robinson going to Dan in the NFC North.
And Dan's getting a little sniper magic too. One spot for Dan.
So far, this one's evenly spread out. 3 boxes,
is.
3 winners.
Yeah.
Will we get a double up this quad?
Well, who hasn't gotten a? Teddy hasn't gotten a win yet.
Ray Lewis could come out here. That wouldn't be a non-double up hit.
Well, Teddy's looking for a West hit, either an
Yeah,
NFC
Teddy.
West or
But
an
I'm
AFC
saying like
West.
Ray Lewis is the big
Oh,
one.
well, yeah, Ray Lewis. We're looking for a little spread of wealth here, Ricky.
But Tony Gonzalez could be coming out for Teddy.
Tony Gonzalez. I am Tony.
Teddy's
I am Tony.
Teddy's like, please give me a box collar magic.
Oops. Wrong one.
So far, one headliner coming out in this quad. Good for the ratios.
Good.
Not
Very
good for, I understand, people in the break. Because if you're in the break, you want the headliners to come out.
Our boy, Mr. Hamlin, jumping in those jerseys.
There we go. There we go.
We are now 2 to go in those new jerseys.
And then our last box here in the vault. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to tip my pitch. This is a heavy
Oof.
one. This
Oof.
box is heavy. I'm tipping the pitch, Robbie. Box 21. I went to pick it up and I was like, ooh, I almost threw it on my back.
Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did.
And this is gonna be
It's a what?
a good one.
It's a
It
good
is
one?
Heavy. It was heavy, Robbie.
Ooh.
Usually the heavy ones are the good ones.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, how about this?
I can't wait.
How about this, Robbie? You ready?
I'm ready. If they
The
are they ready?
wait is
Oh,
over.
no.
Teddy with some box collar magic here. Teddy will be walking away with I am Tony Gonzalez.
He is Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez coming out in the last box here in the quad. Gonna be going to Teddy Butler, baby. Teddy getting himself that box collar magic here at the end. Hydro yellow Speed Flex, beautiful red visor. Look at this bad boy. On the back, you got all the decals for the Kansas City Chiefs. You even got that Beckett cert. Beautiful, 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 beautiful lid. Congratulations, Teddy, getting yourself some box collar
Nice,
magic
Teddy.
here at the end.
He goes, oh, man. Glad we all got something. Was stressing that one. But he says awesome. That is nice. I love that red chrome visor, how it just, everything about that lid just fits. You got the red ink, the yellow, the hydro face mask too on the bottom. I didn't even see that. The
Yep.
bottom of the face mask is hydro too. The gorgeous yellow Rydell chin strap. That thing is nasty. Way to go, Teddy. Teddy.
Beautiful, beautiful flex.
That is nasty.
Robbie's got a mountain. You got a mountain packing up here, man.
Oh, that's good. Let him mount. Let him mount.
No, I'm saying the boxes, my guy.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll have a mountain of boxes.
Well, I'm gonna have to put more boxes.
And then we can go sliding. We can go sledding down the hill.
So here's the thing: we are at 2:13.
2.
I will give you guys until 2:15 to see if we're gonna break any more. Do we have another break in us? Do we have a basketball break in us? Jerseys are down to 2. Do we have the first flea flicker jersey in us? I'll give you guys until 2:15. Give you guys 2 more minutes to make that decision. We see some spots moving. That time could be extended. So, Robbie, we got kind of a now discussion here, hit of the show.
Oh, there's no discussion.
Is it?
It's Tony.
Yeah, but the Josh Allen, though.
It's just standard. That's just standard.
Wait.
Just standard.
Hold up. We haven't seen a lot of lids with that MVP
That's fine.
inscription.
It's still standard. I'm all about aesthetics wise.
I'm going to go with the Josh Allen because of that MVP inscription.
That's fine.
So you're going to go Tony Gonzalez.
Not my wow factor. My wow factor is the hydro. It stands out. It's Tony Gonzalez.
Plus,
That's
let's
mine.
go off name. Josh Allen. I mean, Tony Gonzalez is one of the
Hall
best
of
tight
Famer.
ends.
He's a Hall of Famer. I'm going Hall of Famer.
But it's all about the quarterback.
I'm going all Hall.
It's all about the quarterback.
I'm going Hall of Famer.
Does
Hall of
Tony
Fame.
Gonzalez have an MVP?
Yep.
Does he?
Yep. Tight end. 1986.
Oh, okay. Talking about the 80s when I wasn't even alive, Robbie. He doesn't have an MVP.
I know. I was just pulling your leg.
Okay. I want to see whose MVP were you trying to take away? 19. Oh, yeah. Tony Gonzalez won the MVP over Lawrence Taylor in 1986. Get out of here, Robbie. Get out of here. Yeah. Lawrence Taylor lost the MVP to Tony Gonzalez in 1986.
What do we got? Hey, we got Samir. Samir.
You tried to take away Lawrence Taylor's only MVP, by the way.
We're closing those jerseys out.
Woo! You tried to take away his only MVP. And you want to know the other thing, Robbie?
What's that?
Tony Gonzalez didn't play in 1986.
That's what I'm saying. You're sitting there.
God. He wasn't even in college in 1986.
Oh, I had you, Ricky. I had you.
No, you didn't. It wasn't the year that was like I was shocked about. It was wait, he won an MVP? Because tight ends never win MVPs. It's all about the quarterbacks now. The quarterbacks are winning the MVP. That's my quarterback. But we are closing the jerseys. Robbie getting that list all set up. It'll be the first jersey. So jersey number 1. I need one box message coming around right now. I got Angie, Gary, Mark, James, and Samir. Brian Maresca saying, you know what, Ricky?
Oh, you guys already did one.
You need a money from your buddy Robbie. I think, mooning. No, I don't need a mooning. Don't need a mooning. That would not be what I need right now. James Hamlin says the wheel. Did you delete it?
Yeah, because they already made one. They made a bunch of them over here at the end. I already know who did it.
Yeah, they're teaching Alex.
Alex, yeah.
The problem is we're creating them and then forgetting they're there.
Yeah, and then that's why I was like, because I'm like, I go as I like, I do them as I go. Like
Same.
So that's why I was like, oh, they already got
Then
a
I
bunch of
gotta
them made
find it.
already.
So Angie, Gary, Mark, James Hamlin, Samir. Gary coming in with 1, but James Hamlin before him with the wheel. So jerseys are out of 30, I believe, right, Robbie? The new
Correcto.
jerseys are out of 30. So we're going to go to the wheel per James Hamlin. Maybe the wheel will say, hey, we'll go with box 1. Almost, not quite. 24. Box 24 coming up in the jerseys. We'll stay on this window. Go 7 times around here. All right. So, divisions. Let's read these off. We got Gary in the NFC North. James in the NFC South, Samir NFC East, Gary NFC West. We got Angie AFC North, Samir AFC South, Mark in the AFC East, and Angie in the AFC West. I knew James was gonna say something when I said NFC South because he goes, I'm over it. He always gets the Souths. Well, who knows? Maybe in that NFC South, let's see, headliner wise. Ooh, do we have a headliner in the NFC South? I don't think we do, Robbie. That's probably why James Hamlin's a little mad. Well, box 24 coming up per the wheel. The wheel does provide. We just had an NFC South hit in the last jerseys to close it out. And how about this? Robbie, sometimes you're a little slow with the number call.
I am.
You call a number, somebody beats you, and the number still provides. How about Gary in the NFC West pulling Joe Montana right off the bat? JSA cert on this bad boy. This is a hefty, hefty jersey. How about the legend Joe Montana? JSA sticker Bottom of the one going to Gary Floyd the Barber, getting the Joe Montana hit. So Joe Montana coming out of these jerseys. James, it's not my fault, James. It's not my fault. And Angie going, wow, nice hit. It's not my fault.
She cracks me up. Sam cracks me up. Woohoo! Yes, that's fine.
It's not my fault.
I hate you, Ricky.
Love you too, James.
Floyd says, LOL. Everybody's cracking up. So as long as everybody's getting
Love
a
you
kick
too,
out of it, it's
James.
hilarious.
Oh. But congratulations, Gary, on the Joe Montana hit. Joe Montana. JSA cert. Yeah, this one's a hefty one. The Joe Montanas are always a little hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Oh. Let's get this fold right, Robbie. There we go. Ugh. Joe Montana. You got quiet all of a sudden, Ron. I'm like, man, it's quiet in here now.
Yeah, it got quiet.
I was like, Robbie's not talking. Usually you're never a loss for words, Robbie.
I'm always lost for words. Always.
Any more orders coming in, Robbie?
Negative, Ghost Rider, negative.
So I'll give them till 225. 225. If you want to close anything out, be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, ba, da, dun, 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 dun. You Beauty and the Beast guy?
Nah.
No? So congratulations, Gary. Let's see if we're going to close anything else or if we'll call it a wrap until a 3 p.m. show. James, since my enemy Ricky can't pull me a damn Niner jersey for the life of me. Oh, man. Can't pull me a Niner jersey for the life.
Why can't you pull him a Niner?
He didn't land in the spot.
We're gonna have to talk to the randomizer. I'm gonna have to go and do the old Office Space scene where we go take out the computer and ruffle them up a little bit. Do we have to take out the randomizer in the back, Ricky? Do we got to take the randomizer and rough them up and let them know
I'm not
that, when Mr. James Hamlin is in the room and he sees his name, he's got to put him in the right
But
spot.
I'm not going to blame the computer for the randomizer.
But no, it's the randomizer. We're going outside and we're going to talk to the randomizer.
Yeah, but if we destroy the computer, it's not the computer's fault.
No, it's the computer's fault.
No, it's the randomizer's fault.
And that's what I'm saying. We're going to go talk to the randomizer.
Yeah, but the randomizer's online. It's not the computer.
Well, guess what? He's an accomplice now.
He's an accomplice.
He's an accomplice.
Oh, man. Any Warners left? Yes. The Diamonds have the Kurt Warner Chrome Speed Flex.
Yep.
Has the Kurt Warner. I wonder why, Robbie. It's because Ricky wakes up and is like, you know what? I'm going to screw James on the randomizer today. That sounds good.
He comes in here. That's his goal. How can I make the Hamlin man really mad?
Like I have any control over this, guys. Oh, man. So 1 to 23, 25 to 30. Let's get these numbers right on the ticker. Jerseys are back up on the ticker. We did box 24. So
right.
225, and we had
Nope.
So let's see. Probably going to get off for a little bit, guys, as I'm refreshing this break page, see what we're closest on. Jersey's 7 to go.
College looks like.
5 to go. 5 to go in that college quads. All right, guys.
And the minis. I'm sorry. And the minis are also 5 to go.
So here's the deal, guys. My hit of the show, Josh Allen. Robbie's hit of the show, Tony Gonzalez. Congratulations, Teddy. Congratulations, Josh, on the 2 flex hits. That is going to do it for us this show.
Yes, I'm getting a free dinner.
Watching the 3 p.m. show, I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him the Steve Young in the vault if he gets into it. And he's going to get like, it's going to change just like that. So
just like that.
we'll be back, Robbie. A shorter break than usual. We'll be back around 3 o'clock.
Yes, we will.
Congratulations, Teddy, Josh, for the wins in the speed for the speed flexes. Congratulations, all our other winners. Goal for the 3 p.m. show.
Yes.
I'm going to have something special. I'm going to tell you this right away.
Tell it to him, Ricky.
Basketball is going to be the chase again.
Okay.
I'm going
A
to
little twist.
I'm going to change it up though.
Oh, I like it. I like the
So-
little twist.
So here's what we're going to do for 3 p.m. I'm going to tell you right now. Remember when we had the high roller, right?
Yes.
And we did the top spot draw at the end of every high roller break?
Yes.
We're going to do the same thing for basketball, except it's going to be a $50 gift card.
Ooh.
So every single break in the basketball we do, top spot draw with everyone in it, $50 gift card. Then at the end of the show, we'll have the complete list
Nice.
for the chase. No 2 times names, no double
Nice.
chase. Just every break, someone's going to win a $50 gift card.
Top
and then
spot draw.
somebody at the end of the show in the basketball will win a $100 gift card. So I'm letting you know that now so we can pre-fill that basketball while we're off. We'll be back 3 p.m. show. Thank you, Robbie, for everything as usual. It's great doing these Frenzy Feel Good Fridays with you
go.
here in the break room. Guys, thank you guys for everything.